Like, you shouldn't be doing none of that shit. I can just tell you that, look, it's well, smoking crack in a blunt made the blunt go out. And it made the weed taste fucked up. So that's why I wasn't there. Then somebody handed me a straight shooter, right? And it made my heart beat fast. You know what I mean? And it was too hyper. Like, you be zany than a motherfucker. I couldn't wait for it to stop. You know what I mean? Now, I have snorted heroin before, right? And that shit made me throw up. I'm talking about straight up. Soon as I sniffed it, I went to the bathroom and had projectile vomiting. And then I started sweating profusely. And I only did up one nose. You feel me? I'm keeping it funky with y'all. I ain't got shit to hide. So, coke and crack and heroin and all the other shit, meth. I never did no damn meth. But all that shit fry your brain cells. Fuck what you could... You know what I'm saying? It made me feel like, it might be my imagination, okay? When the crack was in the blunt and I hit it, it felt like I could hear my brain. That's what it felt like to me. Now, I can't see how somebody can go and do it and keep doing it. It's gonna bust your heart. That shit made my heart beat fast. I said, oh, that ain't for me. Heart beating fast than a motherfucker for like an hour. I had to lay down. I was like, bitch, you can ready to have a heart attack fucking around with these dumb motherfuckers. Yeah, you can hear it frying, Leah. To me, maybe I might be a little extra, but I always felt like, maybe because it's called crack, I was like, my brain was going crack, 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 crack. I said, oh, no, we ain't doing that. Shit, bitch, I don't need none of that. I said, no, it's all good. I just, I don't smoke. You just like, I love gummies. You said make the sound again. It do it. Crack, 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 crack. I swear that's what it sounded like. Crack, 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 crack. Like, why did you even do that shit? But that motherfucker, that motherfucking shit, yeah, crack, 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 crack. And I think it's because I'm like, this is crack. And so I said, it's going to kill my brain. And that's what it made me feel like. I'll never, ever do that shit again. Like, it was a one and a done for me. Like, I'm like, nah. So if your cheese ain't already on all the way on your cracker, and you start doing shit like that, you're fucking gone. You're lost in space. You know what I mean? You're done. You can't even think right. So if he was already a little, you know what I'm saying, fragile in the brain, he didn't need to do no drinking. I mean, I ain't never heard nobody go and unalive somebody because they smoked a blunt. Okay? Before the government got their hands on the money, they just couldn't figure out how to get some of that money to make it legal. That's why they got dispensaries right now. But I'm just saying, now, I ain't never heard nobody commit vehicular homicide and nothing.